I started playing Satisfactory around June 2023. When I first loaded up the game, I was playing with friends who had already played up to around the coal power era, so I felt left behind, and started a solo world on June 18th. When I first started playing, I played for like 9 hours. This was a lot for me back then, okay? Looking around though, like, I had barely even started playing. I was at phase 2, I had made some smart platings, but my lack of production was really slow, and so I stopped playing. The next 3 times that I had played after that were about as productive as the 2-week Minecraft phase. In the world just chillin', I didn't even make it 2 hours. I never even built the space elevator. In starting higher, I don't even know where I based at. Like, I need to go find that on the map later. However, this is where I learned about the difference between different purities in the resource nodes. After I abandoned this world, there was this video about like Minecraft Forever worlds that led me to try to make my own Forever world, and so I made the world I Must Continue, where I made it 9 hours, and I left. I don't know what changed, but this would be the last time that I left a world disappointed. Starting on September 25th, I was playing Satisfactory with my only goal to play it once a day, even if all I did was gather leaves. 2 weeks later, here I sit with 67 hours, modular engines being made, and no intent to stop. This time, I started like I should have, playing the game as a factory builder, not an adventure. See, that's the mistake I made. I played to achieve goals, and when the goal was taking too long, I just left. This time, I played to see progress. When the intent was just to move forward, everything was a reward. It started with the basics, gathering, placing down miners, constructing. The only goal was making progress towards the objective. When the objective outgrew spaghetti, I watched a video on building a factory, mostly learning about manifold systems and foundations. See, foundations make organization so much easier because it has the same height and orientation, and buildings snap together like Legos. Manifolds, though, manifolds were the best part. Manifolds distribute items in a compact space, with the only downside being that it just takes a little while to warm up, which, early on, doesn't take that long. The second thing that I learned was important was transportation. In all my other playthroughs, I never unlocked any transport devices, meaning moving was super slow. I was only using the belts that were already there, slide jumping, and eventually jump pads to make travel easier. However, I finally discovered the hypertube, and this is what really let my world explode. Lastly, I learned about blueprints. This whole factory, well, a part of it got torn down, but still, I built it by hand, and it took a whole day to do, not accounting for the planning and calculations. Whereas this, most of it was made in a few hours, not factoring in the logistics or the idea of perfection. That's another big change. Here, I didn't seek to make it perfect. I'm not using 100% of the materials that I have on hand. I'm only using what I need to complete the next project. Lastly, the designs of these factories are theoretically infinite. While all these items are being produced, I can always add more machines to the factories if I'm running out. I just need the belts to make it work. This is what my first 100 hours was like in Satisfactory. If you liked the video, stay tuned for the next one, which will actually be about playing Satisfactory rather than this. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.